Hi, my name's Tim Johnson. I wasn't going to make any video today, but I feel quite compelled to make this. And it's only a quick one, but it's really important, I think. And what's compelled me to make it is that yesterday my family and my friends who've been staying over here, who wouldn't have dreamed of coming a few years ago now, when I was at the height of my addictions, they had a great week this week. And it's compelled me to make this because it's about taking responsibility for your life, because Christmas is just round the corner now. It's a couple of months away, 1st of October on Monday. Before you know it, 2.5, 3 months, whatever it is, Christmas is here. And I'll be travelling back home for Christmas. 3 or 4 years ago, that would have been unthinkable because I was almost dead from addiction, from alcoholism and from drug taking. And I look back at that. And the fact that I took responsibility 2.5 years ago for my own life again has brought me so many gifts and so much joy. I feel really blessed. And I want to share that with you now because I just feel that, I was 35 years in addiction. I was 56 years old when I finally took that responsibility. I was always looking for someone to come and save me. And yes, of course, help and support is important. And of course, some people need to talk to other people, and that support is brilliant. Family, friends, AA, whatever you need to get you sober is important. Support is important. But you have to wake up. You have to ultimately realize that the responsibility for everything that happens in your life, and I'm not just saying this to sound glib, because it is fucking hard to do, but you have to take responsibility for all those years that you didn't, and you just did this shit to yourself, and you just hurt other people, and you're responsible for everything that happens to you in your life. Yes, bad things happen to you. People die. Someone really close to us all recently died, Ryan Donnelly. And I was devastated. I shed tears, many, many tears, and I'm still devastated now. But how you react to that is up to you. It's your responsibility. You can either crumble and relapse and go down the pan again, or you can, in his memory, be sober and hold your head up high with joy. And I'm not just talking about him. Bad things happen in people's life, but we have to take responsibility for our own lives, and we have to take responsibility for getting sober. Every thought that goes through your mind affects your body. There's no doubt about that. That's scientific proof says that. It resonates within your body. So you're responsible for those thoughts. And yes, it's difficult to think positive sometimes. It's difficult to shy away from that negativity and that pain that you might be feeling and those emotions that you might be feeling. But the alternative is death. The alternative is to drink or to use drugs like you've been doing for all those years, and for eventually it to take everything from you, your family, your friends, and eventually, because they always come back for you, to take your life, which they will, inevitably. So the reason I've made this now is it was about this time that I, nearly 3 years ago now, made that decision that I was going to be sober this Christmas for my family, for my friends, for everyone that knew me, but most of all for me. Inside of me, I wanted to hold my head up. I wanted to take responsibility for my life again. I wanted to rebuild it. I wanted to become the person that I knew I could be, that I knew was inside of me waiting to come out, the best version of me I could be, which I hadn't been for 30 odd years, 35 years. And that Christmas I managed it. And yes, I was still shaking, and yes, I was shambling wreck because it was only sort of 3 months in, and yes, I was still hurting. But I look back to now, and I've grown every single day since then. I've grown and grown and grown, and that's because finally in my life I've taken responsibility for my thoughts, for my actions, and the consequences of those thoughts and actions. I've taken full responsibility for them. No one's going to ride in and save you this Christmas. No one's going to ride in now and on a white charger and wave a magic wand. Suddenly you'll be well again. It doesn't happen. You've got to fight for your fucking life. Fight for it with every fibre of your being. But the payoff for that is ultimately so joyful and so blessed that it's worth every ounce of pain that you put into it. And I can guarantee that for you. And your life joy will come into it from every angle. Things will happen for you that you never dreamed possible. It will just happen because your whole mindset will have changed. You'll have taken responsibility. Your family or friends will want to be with you again, like mine have been this week. You know, they'll want to welcome you at the table at Christmas as part of the family again. Someone who's present, someone who's able to contribute, someone who's bringing joy to the whole family again instead of pain, sorrow, shame, whatever it was before. So please, take responsibility for your life now. Carpe Diem, seize the day, seize this moment in time now. Make the 1st of October the day that you change, the day you take responsibility, and make this the best Christmas of your life, because I guarantee it will be. I was just compelled to make that. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe and like these videos and share them if you think they're going to be useful. The more people that subscribe and like means that more people see them if they are useful for you. Thank you for listening to me. Good luck. I'm always here if people need. Bye.